Well, this is the first time. Henry and me got up on Sunday morning, got ready, went to Calvary Church, and we walked. We didn't have a car.
She remembers that they didn't have a car. Me and my mama went to Calvary Church in a horse and wagon and tied the horse out there to one of those trees. And he stood there till the service was over and we went home. I admitted to go to church in a horse and wagon anymore. Well, the main difference is the building. At first, Old Calvary was just one big building. And for Sunday school, we were divided up with a curtain going between, separating the classes. Of course, we didn't have too many classes. And I remember one time this mischievous boy, you know they are all mischievous, he got his foot a hold of the bottom of the curtain and kept pulling it backwards, and they fell everywhere.
The heat we have, you know, when we was on the old building, we had a big old stove and burned coal out there. And I sat down on one of them benches with a new coat on, got soot all over it, never could work anymore. Well, we fed the preachers too. Someone would invite them, you know, to go to their home on preaching day, you know. I invited them one Sunday to go to my house in Henry's, eat dinner with us. Well, there I was. He brought another preacher with him, and I didn't have enough biscuits baked. So, but we made it all right. But you know, these preachers could eat. And they loved fried chicken.
You know, we just had preaching once a month. The preacher would come on Saturday and preach Saturday night and Sunday at 11. And years and years later, I was a teenager. Some of them in the church found out that Haynes was preaching at a church between Mount Airy and Winston, and I can't remember the name of where it was. And a bunch wanted to go. You know how we went? They hired Marvin Key with a truck. I don't mean a pickup truck. I mean a big truck. We all stood up in the back of that truck and rode down 52, way on down, but I can't remember the name of the church. Don't you know our hair was pretty when we got there?
Well, yes, I can. Some of these ladies, we had two that always would shout, you know, for Sunday. And well, you know, it kind of scared the children, but they still did it.
You see, me and Lenore Fry lived on Summit Drive. Come vacation Bible school time, we would gather us up about a dozen young'uns, and here we'd go walking to Calvary Church for vacation Bible school. I'd hate to start out with a bunch of young'uns on the highway now.
Well, Calvary Church is my first love for church. The people are friendly. And I love the fellowship with them. They're none no better, and there might be some that's good, but I don't think it's any better anywhere. And that's the reason I love Calvary Church.
And we tried to imitate Jesus and to be a help to other people, to be kind and loving and to care for one another. And well, we've come a long way. That's it, in trying. And we didn't, I don't reckon we even knew what a missionary was. And now we can help support missionaries and do so much more than we could then. But I'm proud of what we tried to do.